Imagine a world where the privileged don't just buy luxury, they buy time itself. In this near-future society, the wealthy can erase their mistakes, extend their lives, and even choose alternate destinies, all with a simple transaction. The boundaries of fate are no longer dictated by chance or effort, but by the size of one's bank account. As the gap between rich and poor widens, the consequences ripple through every aspect of existence, reshaping what it means to be human. In this unsettling reality, money doesn't just change lives, it rewrites them. In this world, society is fractured by more than just wealth. Here, the privileged can purchase time, memories, and even second chances, creating a chasm between those who can afford these luxuries and those who cannot. Our story centers on a young woman from a modest background whose life has always been shaped by the limitations of her circumstances. One day, she learns a devastating truth. Her future has been sold at auction, leaving her fate in the hands of a stranger. This revelation sets her on a journey to reclaim what was taken and to challenge the very foundations of a society built on transactional existence. As the protagonist navigates her shifting world, she quickly realizes that her memories are no longer reliable. Opportunities she once counted on begin to slip away, leaving her feeling isolated and uncertain. Relationships that were once strong start to fracture, as trust erodes under the weight of manipulated truths. The wealthy wield their influence to reshape reality, deepening her sense of powerlessness. With each passing moment, another layer of control is exposed, underscoring the profound loss she experiences. As the protagonist delves deeper, she stumbles upon a clandestine marketplace where futures are traded like commodities. The revelation is both shocking and sobering as she witnesses the true cost of rebellion. Every choice carries consequences, and the price for challenging the system is higher than she ever imagined. Faced with this reality, she stands at a crossroads. Accept the path laid out for her, or risk everything to reveal the truth behind the marketplace. The decision she makes will shape not only her destiny, but the fate of countless others. In a moment of devastating clarity, the protagonist discovers that her most trusted companion has been working against her all along. The betrayal cuts deep, as she learns her cherished memories have been sold to the elite, stripped of their meaning, and used for purposes she never imagined. Suddenly, the reality she once believed in unravels, revealing itself as a meticulously crafted illusion. Everything she thought she knew is called into question, leaving her isolated and uncertain about whom she can trust. This revelation marks a turning point, forcing her to confront the true nature of her world and those around her. At the height of her journey, the protagonist stands face to face with the architect of the future market. The air is thick with tension as she realizes the gravity of the moment. Every word exchanged carries the weight of countless lives, and the stakes have never been higher. Forced into an agonizing decision, she must choose between surrendering her own future or condemning many others to a similar fate. The outcome of this confrontation will determine not only her destiny, but the fate of all who depend on her courage. As the protagonist finally resolves to take her fate into her own hands, a chilling revelation emerges. The world she thought she understood is far more sinister, with unseen forces placing a price on every soul. Suddenly, she realizes her choices are not entirely her own. The auction for her future is only beginning. The stakes are higher than ever, and the true cost of freedom remains unknown. What awaits her in this shadowy marketplace will change everything.